complex number is of the form x plus iy, where x and y are real numbers. X is called as real part of complex number. Y is called an imaginary part of complex number. Usually complex number denoted by z. Let z equal to x plus iy. Okay, so real part of z, real part of complex number, x plus iy is the complex number. Simply we are denoting it by z. Real part of z is x, imaginary part of z is y. Now three important cases are there. One, if x is equal to 0, then if x is equal to 0, then z equal to iy. This is purely imaginary. Second one, if y equal to 0, then you will get only x, no? Then z is called real. We will get only real number because complex number is of the form x plus iy. X and y are real numbers. These two must be a real number. So if y is equal to 0, you will get only real number. So z is real. If x is equal to 0, you will get iy. Then that z value is called purely imaginary. Now third case, 0 is both real and purely imaginary. Zero is the only number which is real and purely imaginary, which includes in the complex number also, and it is also a real number. Why? Because 0 can be expressed as 0 plus I0. If you consider only 0, it is real. If you consider I0, then it is purely imaginary. Now examples for complex number. If you consider two real number, I am considering 2 and 3 means, then the complex number is 2 plus I3. So if you consider minus 3 and 4, two real numbers, then your complex number is minus 3 plus I4. One more example, if you consider 4 and minus 5 as your real number, then your complex number is 4 plus of I of minus 5, or I can write this as 4 minus I5 or 5i also you can write. And if you are considering 5, minus 5 and minus 6 are your real numbers, then your complex is minus 5 plus of, you can write I over here, minus 5 plus of I into minus 6, or else minus 5 minus I6 or 6i. Okay, so now I am letting this as Z1, that is usually now I am letting this as Z2 and this to be Z3 and this to be Z4. So what is real part of Z1? This is x plus iy in the sense. So in the place of x you have 2. What is imaginary part of Z1? Is 3. Then what is real part of Z2? Real part of Z2 is minus 3. Imaginary part of Z2 is 4. And what is real part of Z3? Real part of Z3 is 4. Imaginary part of Z3 is minus 5. So you are supposed to take in the sense minus 5. And what is real part of Z4? Minus 5. Imaginary part of Z4 is minus 6. You can easily understand the algebraic operation on complex number while doing problems itself. That is how to add two complex number, how to multiply or how to subtract two complex numbers. Evaluate the following. Z value given us, that is one complex number is given to you, 5 minus 2i. So 5 minus 2i is given and w is equal to minus 1 plus 3i. So z is given as 5 minus 2i and w is given as minus 1 plus 3i. You want to find z plus w. What is the value of z plus w now? So what is z value? 5 minus 2i plus what is w value? Minus 1 plus 3i. You all know why I am using bracket over here. So this is z value, this is w value because the initial number is starting with minus. So now how to add two complex number? 5 minus 2i minus 1 plus 3i. Okay. Now add the real numbers first separately, add the complex numbers separately. So 5 minus 1 is 4. What is minus 2 plus 3 plus 1? I. Plus 1i you can simply write as I. Now second one, 2z plus 3w. 2 times of what is your z value? 5 minus 2i. 3 times of what is w value? 3i. Now multiply 2 with the complex number 5 minus 2i. 5 2s are 10 minus 4i. Now this is minus 3 plus 3 3s are 9i. Now you want to add two complex number, that's all. 10 minus 4i minus 3 plus 9i. Add to real part and the imaginary part separately. 10 minus 3 is 7. Minus 4 plus 9 is 5i. Okay. Now third problem. Z minus iw. Now what is the value of z? 5 minus 2i minus I times of what is our w value? Minus 1 plus 3i. Okay. Now 5 minus 2i. Now multiply this minus sign and I inside the brackets. What you will get? Plus I plus into minus minus 3i square. We already studied what is the value of I square, no? What is the value of I square? Powers of imaginary unit of I? Minus 1. So what will happen to this step after 5 minus 2i plus I? So minus into minus plus 3. Now 5 plus 3 is 8. Minus 2 plus 1, that is, you just simply do this addition while you are having numerical value with I. Usually it is, suppose it is minus 2x plus x, means you usually write minus x, no? Same way, this is minus I. Now fourth problem. ZW. What is the value of Z here? 5 minus 2i. What is the value of W? Minus 1 plus 3i. Okay. Now you want to multiply these two complex numbers. First into this and this into this. 5 into minus 1, minus 5. 5 3s are 15i. Now minus 2i into minus 1, that is plus 2i. Plus into minus, minus 2i into 3i. Yeah. So now minus 5 plus 15i plus 2i. Now this is 3 2s are 6i square. Now how we can write this? Now this is actually minus 5 plus 15i plus 2i minus 6 of minus 1. Minus 6 of minus 1. Now Now this is minus 5 plus of 15i plus 2i plus 6. Now add the real part and the imaginary part separately. 1 plus 17i. Okay, this is simply just doing multiplication for complex numbers. 5 into minus 1 minus 5, 5 3s are 15i, and minus 2i into minus 1, that is simply 2i, plus into minus minus, 3 2s are 6i square, that's all. You will get this step. Now I square value is minus 1. Now you are just adding the real part separately, imaginary part separately. While adding minus 5 plus 6 you will get 1, and 15i plus 2i you will get 17i. Now fifth problem, z square plus 2zw plus w square. Well, observe this question clearly, which is very much simple. This is actually a algebraic operation, a plus b the whole square pattern. So z plus w whole square. What is z value? This is w value is this. If you add these two, 5 minus 1 is 4, and minus 2 plus 3 is simply whole square. Now you know a plus b the whole square pattern as usual way, 16 plus 8i plus I square. This is actually 16 plus 8i minus 1. Now 15 plus 8i. Okay. So the next problem is, given z equal to 2 plus 3i, represent the complex numbers in Argand plane. So I am going to give some complex numbers you want to represent in Argand plane. Don't think it is a new word for you, little, which is the same as a Cartesian plane, Euclidean plane. While dealing with real numbers, no, we do graphs. That graph is called Cartesian or Euclidean plane, having x-axis, y-axis. While in Argand plane, plotting complex numbers, no, that plane is called Argand plane. So this is supposed to be called real, and this is imaginary. Instead of x-axis, y-axis, we are dealing with the complex numbers, no, we want to consider this as real and this as imaginary line, same way. Okay. So this is called Argand plane. A complex number z is given. You want to represent some other complex numbers which is given in the question. That is z, iz, and z plus iz. These three complex numbers are given to you in the question. Z plus iz. Okay. Now you want to find this iz and z plus iz. Plot this in Argand plane. Okay, that's all. So how to do that? How to find the points now? So what is iz? I into z value 2 plus 3i. So 2i plus 3i square. What is I square value? Minus 1. 3 into minus 1, 2i minus 3. Always take the real part front 2. Okay. Now what is z plus iz? Z value is 2 plus 3i plus iz value is minus 3 plus, okay, this can be written as 2 plus 3i minus 3 plus i2. What is the value here? Minus 1, and this is 5i. Okay. Now you need points now. What are the points supposed to be plotted? Points. So for z, this is actually 2, 3. That's all. This is your real portion and this is your imaginary part portion. Now for iz, what is your point? Minus 3, 2. For z plus iz, you have minus 1, 5. That's all. Now you want to plot it in pen. Okay. This is real and this is imaginary. Okay. So for positive side of x-axis, 2, minus 3 and minus 1 you want. So minus 1, minus 2, I want up to minus 3, extend little. And here 1, 2, 3. Now for y-axis you want up to positive 5, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Now what is 2, 3? Where it is? Here. So the point here is 2, 3. Actually the point is belongs to this node 2 plus 3a. Okay. Now minus 3, 2. Minus 3, 2 is here. So the actual complex number is minus 3i plus minus 3 plus 2i. The next one is minus 1, 5. Minus 1, 5. So here it is. Minus 1 plus 5i. So how you will, this is complex number expressed as points. Now complex number expressed as vector means, okay, in this way. They are particularly mentioned express the complex number as points, means you just left out with the points. They mentioned complex numbers as vector, means do this arrow line. So you have represent the complex number in Argand plane. I will give you second subdivision as homework, because first subdivision, this is a solution. Take the same z value. Second subdivision as homework, z minus I z and z minus I z, and represent these complex number in Argand plane. Now on definition, let z1 equal to x1 I y1, z2 is equal to x2 plus I y2. I have taken two different complex numbers. We say that z1 equal to z2, that is, we say that this complex number getting equal to this, if it satisfies some condition, then only we can say these two complex numbers are equal. No, that condition is real part of these two complex numbers should be equal, and y1 equal to y2, that is imaginary part of these two complex numbers supposed to be equal. Then only we can say these two complex numbers are equal. This is the definition for complex number of getting equal. When we can say two complex number are equal, this is the condition to say two complex numbers are equal. That is, your real part of two complex numbers should be equal and the imaginary part. Find the value of x and y. Here x and y are real numbers if the complex numbers (3 minus I into x minus 2 minus I into y plus 2I plus 5 and 2x plus minus 1 plus 2I into y plus 3 plus 2y. Okay, if the complex numbers are equal, 2x plus minus 1 plus 2I into y plus 3 plus 2y are equal. So this is given. Find the value of x and y. You want to find the value of real and the imaginary part of a complex number. They are given information, these two complex are equal, this and this. With this given information, you want to find it. Whenever two complex number are getting equal, then its real part and imaginary part must be equal, no? So using this definition, we are going to find the value of x and y. Okay. Now, given no 3 minus I times of x minus 2 minus I times of y plus 2I plus 5 getting equal to 2x plus of minus 1 plus 2I into y plus 3 plus 2I. Now in this part separate the real portion and the complex numbers portion, and in this part separate the real value and imaginary part value. Here also 3x minus ix minus 2y plus iy plus 2I plus 5 equal to 2x minus y plus 2iy plus 3 plus 2I. Now this and all real numbers plus 5, and these three are imaginary part, taking minus x plus y plus 2, and this and all real numbers 2x minus y plus 3, and I am taking I value outside and here 2 also, and what I will get here 2x minus y plus 3, and I am taking 2I y plus 1. Okay. Now what I will get, well, equating these two, 3x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 2x minus y plus 3. So taking everything to the one side, what I will get, 3x minus 2x, x minus 2y plus y minus y, 5 minus 3, 2 equal to 0. This is your first equation. Now while equating your complex number portion, 2 equal to 2, I can write 2y plus 2, no, directly. So this is minus x, y minus 2y minus y equal to 0. I can write x plus y equal to 0. This is my second equation. Now I want to solve these two equations to find the two unknown variables. Always having two equations with the two unknowns, we can easily find the solution by using elimination method. So by elimination method I am solving this. So x plus y equal to 0, directly 2x is equal to minus 2. So what is your x value? Minus 1. If you substitute this x value here, substituting minus 1 plus y is equal to 0, you will get y equal to 1. So you can directly get the answer. The same method I will give you one homework problem. Same question. Find value of x and y if 2 plus I, this is 2, if 2 plus I, x plus 1 minus I into y plus 2i minus 3 and x plus minus 1 plus 2i into y plus 1 plus I are equal. Okay, this is a given. Find the value of x and y if 2 plus I into x plus 1 minus I into y plus 2i minus 3 and x plus minus 1 plus 2i into y plus 1 plus I are equal. This is the information given to you the same way as previous problem. You can do it. Do it as a homework.